Well, just say Sabbath greetings to everyone. I have a few minutes here. It's still, basically early afternoon. I am very busy with, the writing schedule this time of year and trying to wrap up some things here and take full use of the time that I have. It's been very quiet around here today, so I've been working on my trumpet sermon and getting ready to, it won't be too much longer, and I'll be wrapping that up and then head into the atonement sermon. I have a number of webcasts. They've asked me to try to submit a couple of extra ones for, for posting while we're at the feast, so I've got quite a bit on the plate here in that regard, so I do appreciate your prayers. Obviously I have to work on a feast sermon here at some point too, and the Bible study for the upcoming feast. But all those things are they're wonderful aspects of the job when we get to the holy days and serving in that way. It's always very, very exciting and it's wonderful. Yes, it's a busy time, but it's a very rewarding time, and I look forward to it. And it just kind of reminds me of really just kind of thinking through this week about the value of work. And my wife and I was talking about that on a walk here today, that the value of hard work and staying busy and trying to do everything that we can. There's a principle in there that is a Sabbath principle, that 6 days you shall work, and then the seventh day is a day of rest. So you have the opportunity to work hard and put forth effort at whatever it is you're doing, and maybe you're a full-time stay-at-home mom. Maybe you've got a part-time job, or maybe you're working full-time, whatever the case may be. We work hard. We make sure we fill our days with productive activities. And then when it comes time to rest, you appreciate that rest. And my kids are really learning about that, my older kids, because they're back in school and they're working very hard. They have homework virtually every night, and even just in the few weeks they've been in school, they're learning to value the Sabbath that much more, and look forward to it, and really appreciate the rest that comes with it. So it is important for us all to work hard, to take time to fill our days with productive endeavors so that we can accomplish and be productive and pleasing to God in that way, and that we can also appreciate the Sabbath and the rest that comes with it. Well, I hope you all have a tremendous Sabbath. I won't take too long today in this video, but I do want to solicit all your prayers for the TWP tomorrow. My wife and I will be leaving early in the morning. The kids will be going elsewhere for services. They'll be staying locally, but Ange and I will be heading to Burlington, Iowa for the TWP there, and looking very much forward to that. It's a bit of a drive, and we're going to do it all in one day, but we're really looking forward to that opportunity to see what kind of turnout we have there in Burlington, Iowa. And so I appreciate your prayers for that TWP, and I'm sure they appreciate prayers for all of those TWPs that go on throughout the year. We need to be praying about that. It's a big part of the work. It's an important part of the work, and we are certainly bearing fruits from that. And we hopefully can take some time and just appreciate and thank God for being a part of this work, and how great it is to be a part of this end-time work. So I really hope that wherever you plan to keep the Sabbath, that you have a wonderful, restful, profitable Sabbath, and we'll report back soon on how things go here in Burlington, Iowa for the TWP, and we'll certainly pray that God will bless it, and that we'll have plenty of guests there, and we can do our very best to continue to preach the gospel to all the world as a witness. So I love you all. I thank you for your prayers. I'm praying for you, and we'll talk to you all again real soon. Really looking forward to seeing everybody very soon at the Feast of Trumpets. Looking very much forward to that. So I love you all. Have a great Sabbath, and we'll talk again real soon.